right, hi guys. I just wanted to give a little explanation of who I am as I review Light on Yoga because I'm not an Iyengar teacher. So this is not an Iyengar teacher reviewing Iyengar asana. This is a non-Iyengar person reviewing it. So who am I as a teacher? I've been practicing yoga since, well, I took it in school when I was in elementary school, but I've been really practicing as an adult since 2011. And in 2014, I did a Baptiste style, although not officially Baptiste, power yoga teacher training. That was 200 hours. And since then I've been teaching, and I was even teaching full-time for several years. And then also since I've done my initial training, I've enrolled in a 500-hour program. So I'm an E-RYT 200, which means I'm an experienced, which means I've taught over 1,000 hours of yoga, registered yoga teacher, that's RYT. And then the 200 denotes the base level that any yoga teacher needs to have. But not reflected in that is hours of training I've done since. So I took Shakti flow teacher training, and I'll put some links to YouTube accounts for Shakti and the other yoga styles that I mention here. So I've done that training. I've done Strala yoga teacher training. And right now that's one of my favorite to practice still since I did the training. I've done a prenatal yoga teacher training, and I've done a yin and meditation yoga teacher training with Yoga Medicine. So I'm enrolled with Yoga Medicine's 500-hour teacher training program. So the yin and meditation was part of that program, but it was only 60 hours, and I need to complete 300 hours. So I have about 300 hours of training, including all those trainings that I just mentioned, but they're not reflected in the title. But anyways, my point is that I do not come from a very anatomy-focused yoga teaching lineage, which is why I'm kind of going through these asana from Light on Yoga for you guys, talking through it as a yoga teacher, so I have a little bit more knowledge probably than just a regular yoga practitioner. However, I do not have Iyengar yoga experience or training, so that's kind of what I think is interesting and useful about this, because I'm coming at it as maybe a student would come at it, just reading the cues based on what he says in the book. And something else just to note is that Iyengar is known for using a lot of props and for being very much about alignment and correcting things that are wrong with your posture and alignment in the body. So it's interesting to me that I haven't seen any props being suggested or used, but going forward, I might add some props because they're going to be necessary. He doesn't offer variations, which I just think is so interesting because that's how he's kind of known. He's known to have created a lot of the things that we take for granted now, like straps and using chairs and pillows and blocks and stuff like that. So anyways, I just wanted to give you a little rundown, and then we'll continue with all the poses. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and talk to you later.